me go get the whole thing. So I'm making this video real quick to talk about my situation. I'm being abused. I'm being tremendously abused, and tremendously abused and used and exploited. And the stories that you heard about me are true. I'm known as Satan. My mother's name is Rosemary. But my artist name is Weez. Weez Wolfcastle. Government David Camilla Rodriguez. Um, I'm being targeted as a target individual. Mistakenly taking advantage of this person's taking advantage of I hate the word, taking advantage of the target individual program, which I think is a mistake in the first place. If you could find me, I'm known under the Vaginessa files. Those led to 4 hours a day of sexual abuse, 5 days a week, sexual molestation, straight through. And I wasn't allowed to cry, but I was screaming for help. And then 2 days out of the week, I would get raped, being used as a wishing well, and for sex magic, because I was cursed to be born as Satan. My mother was she was given a curse, a bug in her food, thus creating me as Satan, which I didn't know until last year. But people have been using me my whole life. They steal my face. I shouldn't look this old. I'm only 36. They steal my teeth. It's called summoning, because this town is not a witch town, but it's been terrorized by specific witches, which are called hackers in modern day times. They stole my identity. They steal my identity and they swap it around. They pass it around. They pass around my power of Satan. They pass it around to have fun with and get drunk with, and to cash in on my good karma, because I'm a very, very good person. My karma is excellent. My karma coins, and you could literally hear the karma well going off, like the Super Mario coins in the background. You could hear it going off, and it's not going to me. I have the worst luck in the world. I can't even make $1. I have to piss and shit in a bucket, or piss or go to the restroom in a bucket, pee in a cup, poop inside of a bucket. And this is a true story. I'm stuck in this house. This is my house. It's condemned. It shouldn't be condemned. My aunt's trying to take over it. She's trying to take over it and abuse the system and trying to force me to give it to her. This house is not worth my life. I've been homeless since for 3 or 4 years already because of this attacker. I haven't been able to shower in 3 or 4 years. And my attacker lives in the same street that I live on and watches me and forced me to put the electricity bill under my name because I have a good background. So she collects on my good background. She gets rewards. People treat her good. People bring her food. I'm homeless. I don't have food. I have the worst diet. I hardly ever get to eat. And they rob my opportunities. I don't have opportunities to advance and get out because of the Satan curse. They were, but not anymore. Or I hope not. They were able to summon away my opportunities and my good luck, my good karma, and my money. They're summoning my money. It took me up to a month to make $1. I don't get to live. They cursed my father with this mental illness that was so severe that it killed him 2 years ago. I got cursed with the same thing 2 days ago, and I survived. I'm immortal. You can't kill me. But you, my attackers, you're not immortal. But I'm not interested in killing you because, like I said, after this video drops, the feds are going to get you. Because the feds, I'm sure, I know they have, and I've heard, they've compiled some evidence, especially off of the drone attacks. They have all the files, and they know, and they have all the IP addresses. They have all the addresses, they have all the names, plus they've hacked my Cash App. All my Cash App cards are being hacked. I set up a fundraiser page trying to tell my truth because I have to say it as quick as I can. Because if they hear me talking about what's going on, because I'm held hostage, I'm held captive right now. I'm a captive right now inside my condemned home. I shouldn't be inside my home. I'll go to jail. Um, Once they hear me, like right now, they're trying to suck the life out of my body. I feel sick. Which is why I'm smoking cigarettes. And it's not helping, but they suck the life out of me. They steal my soul. They've killed me about 200 times because I'm immortal. And each time they kill me, they get a piece of my soul. Or they'll put another random soul inside of me to give it power, magical power that I harness that I don't even get to use. I don't even know what I have, what kind of powers I have. I know some of the powers, but I'm not going to talk about them. And they, like on the horror, the Harry Potter movie, it's called the Horror Cross. Horror Cross. They cut my soul into pieces. When they kill me, I actually see the Grim Reaper take my life. I see it. They cut my soul into pieces and put it on a crucifix. So now these people, my killers and my rapists, say, I want the Jesus. They say it in front of me. So they hang the crucifix. They'll put their religious relics. And when they want to get high, see, these people are in their 50s and 60s. They look younger than me. When they want to get high, when they want to steal my face, 'cause I'm not this unattractive, trust me. My face is deformed and broken. They want to get high, steal my face, have energy, or get good luck and have money or go to the casino. That's what they call it. Did you go to the casino today? Right in front of my effing face. I know what they're talking about. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go later on. Yeah. Did you go to the casino? And then finally somebody told me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. We say that because we're going to the laundromat. We're really talking about going to the laundromat. I wonder what that means. So being forcefully dumbing down, I went to the laundromat because there's a lot of activity over there. A lot. And I know some things. I know the truth about everything. They think I'm stupid. I'm not. I know they're laundering millions and millions of dollars up on my tab. While I'm left broke with I only made 20 bucks a day max now. But they were cursing everybody in town to only give me 40 bucks a day, no matter what labor I did or food. And I've had 6 heart attacks in 1 year because they don't understand that you can't kill me. I'm a human deity, and this is how you treat me. I'm held hostage. There's a book describing my situation. Several books. There's one called Why the Devil Never Gets His Way, in which it tries to twist perspectives and shit. Because she stole my power of God and the universe. I have special powers. That's what they're called. Okay, so don't freak out. They're the special powers that I accumulated on my own and that I was born with, being because she shot herself in the foot, cursing me as Satan because she said she wanted to make Satan her bitch. So she cursed me in the womb to be Satan. I know all these stories, but not to mention, she's also a pedophile and a terrorist. She's she's gotten other people hemmed up in jail that don't belong in jail, innocent people killed across the country. And she has a red and blue sweater with a big dollar sign on it that's wanted by the FBI in her back shed that says, "Stay out, assholes." And the whole town's involved in it, which is why, I mean, it wasn't their fault. Or, you know what? I don't give a crap. I'm not, I have no hard feelings. I don't. I don't have any hard feelings if you joined along and used me to make money while I was homeless in the street, having my period on the sidewalk, rambling on, and when I knocked on the door for help, which at one point I had 4 kids to raise, and I needed somewhere to plug in my extension cord so I could have a heater for the little one, and you turn me down, slam the door in my face, say no, or not let me say that particular person slam the door in my face, but other people slam the door. No, no, we don't want you here unless or if you have the Grim Reaper on you, we don't want you here. We only want you here if you're Satan. We only want you here if you're the devil. But nobody loves me for me. And I made the mistake of asking God for love, not knowing that she stole my power. I didn't know I was God slash Satan. I'm both of them. Because I'm perfect balance of male and female. Because I'm a male trapped in a woman's body. I look like a male, but I was cursed to be a woman because I should have been a powerful person in this world, and I still am because I set the trends on this earth. I'm the trendsetter here. I lost 2 record deals. I believe, well, I'm not going to mention the record labels, but they're really high up, worth millions and millions of dollars. Lost 2 record deals. I lost a YouTube content. I got asked to be on YouTube twice. I oh yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna brag about my what I should have been because you'll see it happen soon. But I was, like I said, I was getting raped for hours, molested for hours a day, violently raped, where I could feel stuff, screaming in hell. There's what I'm gonna post here now. There are files and codes for drones and aircrafts where they shoot down lasers, and actually have footage of that too. Where they raped me, called vaginessa, and that's including my attacker's own daughter, and I don't think she even knows it. Her own daughter was getting molested at the same time I was getting molested, but she was taking it out on other people, and I don't think she knew that her mother was setting her up for that. And her other daughter said that she remembers her mother sexually molesting her as a child. So not only is she a pedophile and a rapist and a money launderer, racketeering, Rico. I heard about Rico a long time ago. I didn't know it was her. Um, she's a terrorist. She's hacked the government police systems. She's impersonating two officers, the women officers. She thinks she's 24 years old, a 24-year-old model slash officer. She's 60 some years old. She's cursed all my friends. My friend stole my identity. That my friend stole my face because he was so convinced that he was me, even though I'm female, and he's in his 50s. He has a Weez's hacked driver, USB driver, in his house. And I've asked, I'm like, can you go raid the house? He has my entire identity. He was collecting shoes. I'm supposed, like, when I get settled in, I'm supposed to be collecting like major deals, shoes, clothes, everything, endorsements, whatever. He started getting them, and it made me upset. I asked for a pair of shoes, and I walked to his house later on. He had, like, the next day later, he had the pair of shoes, new shoes. So that's when I started catching on to what was happening. And then he hypnotized me, and I'm dozing off, and I look in the mirror, and I see my face in the mirror go onto his face. And it sounds like some trippy stuff, but this is a witchcraft town without wanting to be a witchcraft town, because I know people here don't want to be known for witchcraft. Stop taking from me. There are a lot of people that are being held against their will to not speak out because they are being manipulated, because she curses the 5G network, the Wi-Fi and all that. She puts curses on it, or um, frequencies on it, and it messes with people's heads and their phones and through their phones. And it makes them think that this story was just a dream or it's just a rumor, even though they've seen a lot of clues and they know a lot about it more than I do. Or they get threatened or blackmailed. Or they lose family members. Their grandparents will die. Their mother and father will die. Or they'll get their kids to commit suicide. I got cursed with a curse called Suicide Mansion, which I can't get onto because it's on one of my accounts that's heavily hacked, called Weez 505 on Snapchat. It's so hacked by everybody in town, I can't even get into it. That has evidence of a lot of stuff on there of her cursing me. And like I said, I'm gonna post pictures of all the pictures, like a proof of on GitHub where I'm being molested, abused, and targeted and raped, and where they're collecting money, and they take advantage of certain programs, like default programs on phones or tablets that are meant for regular smooth operations on devices. They hack into those to attack me, and thus creating an alibi to get away with crimes, getting the government in trouble. I know it's not the government. I know it's them, and I know who they are. And I do want to press charges of murder, rape, exploitation, racketeering, um, prostitution, what else? Human trafficking, trafficking of organs. They've swapped out my organs. They sell me my teeth. They give my friend and the other one, the other attacker, have beautiful, beautiful straight white teeth. I have inverted fangs. They've cut my, they've butchered my body into pieces. I'm screaming for help. They've cut my ears. They've they stabbed my eyeballs. I'll show you in the music video. Stabbed me in the eye. They completely mutilated me. And because I'm immortal, I heal. But the only thing that I can't heal is the cosmetic. I'm short. I have messed up teeth, and I'm hideous. I mean, I think I'm good looking male, but I'm a female. They ruined my life and killed my mom and dad, and made my family disown me because they lie. I want these people arrested and put away in prison. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but my life's in danger right now as I'm speaking this story. I live 20 miles outskirts north of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm known everywhere. I'm known across the damn world as a Satan, but I'm Weez Wolfcastle. They've actually recently removed me from the Google algorithm. So if you type in Weez Wolfcastle, you can't find me. But there's several accounts. If you type in Weez Simdiff or Weez Wolfcastle, WXLFE Castle, and then another random word under it could be next to it, like Weez Wolfcastle Satan or Weez Wolfcastle Divine or whatever the heck, any random word. You'll find it. You'll find lots of evidence at .simdiff.com or GitHub or lots of websites, lots of domains. Because this woman has private domains where she has camera stash, and I found 2 monitors inside my house where she's watching me, and I have them in my possession. You're gonna go to prison for the rest of your life if you make it to prison. And that's not a threat. That's just justice being served.